Hello and a very good morning, viewers. You're watching NewsX and I'm Kriti Mehta. Our focus now continues on the Middle East crisis. Latest news, in fact, coming in where we are picking up that locals have now shared footage of an Iranian Patriot missile as it was intercepted above Erbil. This comes as Iran's IRGC launched fresh drone attacks on US bases and Iranian Kurdish opposition groups east of Erbil in Iraqi Kurdistan. Let's take a look first. All right, joining me now in this discussion is foreign affairs expert Mr. Karori Singh. Mr. Singh, thank you very much for joining us. How do you react when the war has, in the second phase, entered its second day? What are you looking at?
You see, you have shown the visuals, what's going on the ground. And on the basis of these visuals, what we can understand and how we can explain the situation and how it is emerging and what direction it is taking. You see, in earlier war, the war one, where the United States was actively involved and following the Israeli aggression. So now the situation is somewhat different. Different in the sense now practically the United States is mediating between Iran and Israel instead of becoming fighting from the side of Israel. So now US is in the quagmire, and how to get out of this mess, that is the challenge before the United States. So US doesn't want to escalate the situation. If it is escalated, it will be very difficult for United States or particularly President Trump at home and abroad, both areas. And now that is why Trump told Netanyahu about a week back that you are isolated, nobody is with you. It means European countries are also contemplating some kind of sanctions on Israel. And sanctions because of the Lebanon, how the Israelis are committing practically genocide in the Lebanon. And another issue is that Freedom Flotilla vessels, how the Iran intersected them and in the international water, and how these workers, the voluntary workers, for humanitarian workers, they were harassed by the Israeli forces. So the France, Germany, Italy, Spain, all these European countries are contemplating some kind of sanctions against the Israel. And United States understands it. Now the traditional ally of United States are maintaining distance from United States and Israel both. So now President Trump is trying to have a kind of damage control to the US prestige globally and his own prestige at the domestic level. But how he will be able to damage control unless or until control the Israel. And Israel is getting feral. Sometimes not hearing the advice and suggestion of Trump. So situation is not getting worse, but not under the control of President Trump, though he is trying to mediate and stop this kind of strike and counter strike. That's it.
All right, sure. We'll continue that discussion. For now, let's take some more visual updates that